me get one last little.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you're in the world you're tuning in from. I am HR Funk, and this is my 40,000 subscriber live stream. And here by popular demand is my lovely wife, Mimi.
Now you can turn it more this way.
She is going to be joining us for this evening's live stream, and she is now adjusting my camera without permission, so I might have to throw her out. But this is my 40,000 subscriber live stream. So this past week, I went over 40,000 subs, which is tremendous. And I really don't like to even think of it as 40,000 because each one of those is an individual subscriber who has clicked that button, which is just phenomenal. I appreciate all the support that I get from all of you. I'm also up to over 50 channel members nowadays, which is people who are actually paying a monthly subscription to be part of the channel, which is just mind-blowing to me. But I did want to have this live stream and celebrate this achievement and celebrate all of you. And we've already got Joe Morgan here. Good evening to you. Art Grote is here. And just going down through here, Luke B is here. Good evening, Luke. Says it's slightly chilly. It's slightly chilly here, too. We were just talking about that a couple of minutes ago. General Nutbag says, hello, how are you doing? We are doing fantastic. Hod 8 is here. Thanks for joining, Hod. Pistol Pete, thank you for the congratulations. Old Spice is here. Hello to you. Paulo is here from Brazil. Hey, Paulo, how are you doing? Awesome Pizza Dude says, yo, glad to make the stream. Glad you made it, too. Jürgen Jorger is here, says hello and congratulations. Jonathan Hill, Trailer Hood Voodoo Ninja, thanks for joining. Mark Sukaveli is here from, remind me quick, Sweden, right? I think. I hope I got that right. And
Finland. He said greetings from Finland.
I'm sorry, Finland. I knew it was Scandinavia. I just couldn't remember where. Patrick Messenger says, hey, HR. One of your 40,000. Thank you very much, Patrick. Night Train is here. And Paulo says he's fine. Thank you, Paulo, for the congratulations. Cowboy65 says hello from Northeast Ohio. Hello to you. And by the way, you can join in wherever you want to.
I'm just reading along. Luke B said you outkicked your punt coverage when you married her.
Yes, I did.
Thank you, Luke. That's very sweet.
Good evening, Snowy Owls. Thank you for joining. And Jeff Tim is here. Thanks for joining, Jeff. Never fear, Tim is here from down in Florida. Jeff always gives us a weather report from Florida to let us know what's going on down there. So
we don't need that, Jeff. We don't need that right now. Thank you.
Hope it's a nice evening in Florida, Jeff.
No, we don't. We hope it's raining really badly.
But thank you to all of you who are joining us. There's just as usual, no script for tonight or anything else. I'm here to answer questions and just have a good conversation. We'll probably go for about an hour tonight, probably go to about 8:30 or so, as long as everybody is interested in that and joining in. And we have a lot of conversations going on.
Is his name Marsuk?
Marsuke Vele, I think, if I'm pronouncing that right.
What the heck are you doing up at 2:30 in Finland? Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Marsu, for joining us. Bill Alexander is here. Semper Fi to you. And Chase Kelly says, super congrats, Howard. Thank you very much. It's an amazing thing for me to think just not all that long ago, I was down, somewhere in the teens as far as subscribers go. And like I said, I really hate to think of everybody as just a glob of people, because again, it's all individuals who are supporting the channel and watching the videos and commenting on the videos and everything else. So thank you very much. It just kind of amazes me how many people have subscribed and how many people have joined the channel. And I tell people all the time, I have the best viewers on YouTube. I don't have the most, but I have the best. You guys are a tremendous bunch. You are extremely supportive. Whenever we get together for whether it's the Saturday morning premiere videos or the Wednesday morning midweek updates, the group that comes in there has a lot of interaction, a lot of great dialogue going back and forth, a lot of fun, a lot of good commentary. Sometimes it's some poking fun at me. Sometimes I poke a little bit of fun back too. But yeah, you guys are just tremendous. Again, I have the greatest viewers on YouTube, and I better look at some of these comments to see where everybody is.
Jeff, your relations in Bay Village hate it when they have a foot of snow and you've got 80 degrees. I'm not in Bay Village, but I would hate that also. And so would some of these people from like Finland and Wisconsin and Michigan. So just so you know.
He said, Marsu says he's watching us. That's why it's up at 2:30 in the morning.
God bless you.
And there's nothing better on than us.
Devil's Den is watching while on the treadmill.
All right.
Get some.
Yes. Let's see. Luke B., you're one of the few channels out here who I give the benefit of the doubt and trust when it comes to firearms topics. Thank you. And I do my best to give you guys the absolute best information I can. I don't know everything there is to know about every firearm ever manufactured. I've acquired quite a bit of firearms knowledge over the years. A lot of it has come through training that I've gone through as a police officer, and I try to give back everything I can to you guys. It's not a situation where, you know, I have like my secret information that I never pass out or anything else. Anything I know, I try to pass back to all of you. So I hope that it's something that you can all use. I hope that I can keep it entertaining. I've tried to do some things here lately. You've seen HR FUD a couple of times. That's always fun. HR Tactical chimes in every now and then. So you just never know what you're going to get in one of my videos. But I hope that you all enjoy them. I hope you get good information. And I hope you get a little bit of entertainment out of them.
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's see. Where are we? Luke B says, you and Paul Harrell, thank you. I mean, anybody that would mention me in the same sentence as Paul Harrell, I take that as a great compliment. I think Paul does a great job with his videos. Devil's Den says, watching. Okay, we already saw that, watching on the treadmill. And now I got to figure out where we are. Paulo says, would like to thanks for the friendship and the knowledge provided by Howard. You're welcome, Paulo. Thank you very much for all your support, too.
Where is Paulo?
He is in Brazil, in a different country and culture, and really appreciate this channel. Thank you. Thank you very much, Paulo. That's a very kind thing to say. Thank you. Marsu says, got my Sniper Mosin. Good for you. Got it yesterday. Haven't been to the range yet. I hope you enjoy it. Hope you have a good time with that. And General Nutbag, do you think you would do a review on the Ruger Security 9?
You need to pronounce that better.
What?
Nutmeg.
That's what I said.
Nutmeg.
That's what I said.
Sounds like you're saying something else. It's not nice.
Okay, well, thanks to Mimi for joining us tonight. She's going to be leaving, so.
Well, I'm going to be leaving at 8, so y'all can do things on your own after that. But
let's see. Anyway, where was General Nutmeg? Okay. Review on the Ruger Security 9. Yeah, if I get a hold of one, I'll definitely review one. I don't own one at present, but you never know what the future might bring.
Rabbi said he wants to see you and Paul in a wrestling match. Paul Harrell. Who's Paul Harrell?
He has a YouTube channel.
Well, I gathered that.
He's another YouTuber.
Is he a big guy?
No, he's probably about my size.
Oh, okay.
Former Marine.
Oh, all right.
Okay. SOS says, I found your channel doing a search for concealed carry full-size guns. Stayed for the expertise. Thank you. Thanks for sticking around. Jeff Tim says, truly is. Wait a second. Truly it is written, an expert has learned how much he does not know. And I definitely know how much I don't know. Believe me. 18 wins again. Congratulations on the sub count. Thank you. Thank you very much. Been here for 7 years. Certainly appreciate all the efforts. Thank you. I try. I try, again, to give you guys the best information I can. Finally cooling down here in Southeast Virginia. And it's definitely cooling down here in Northern Ohio. SOS, impressed with the weight loss. Thank you. Yes.
How long has it been now?
2017, however many years ago that is.
4.5?
That sounds right.
Wow.
Yes, on Brandon. Bill Alexander, support LGBTQ.
LGBTQ. Let's get Biden to quit.
Okay, that's cute. Ardmore Mooney.
Just tuned in. Glad that you decided to have your daughter on.
Yep.
You're a good man, Ardmore.
I actually asked my daughter to join, but so far she's being camera shy this evening. She's
always
off in the
camera
other
shy,
room.
so.
Wayne Smith says, hey guys, looking good. Thanks for all you do, HR. Watched darn near all your videos. Thank you. Mark Becker is here. Thanks for joining us, Mark. Pistol Pete.
Said he'd pay to see the wrestling match between you and what's his name? Hold my boogie. Been watching you since your Nylon 66 video. That's my Nylon 66.
Yes, that's actually
my
her
rifle. I asked for it.
I borrowed it.
I did some, read an article, did some research, asked for one, and got it. So that's mine. It does shoot nicely.
Alexander 0125, you do the same stuff as Paul Harrell, but cover even more gray areas to the exact questions a lot of us have. Good, thank you. Arguably better than ever. I'm trying. I'm constantly trying to improve the videos, improve the content that I'm putting out there. So thank you very much. Awesome Pizza Dude, can you do a video for the Desert Eagle 50 AE and its effectiveness versus targets with Kevlar vests, metal plates, inserts, and your opinion of it as a carry weapon? I got to tell you right off the bat, I'm not a big Desert Eagle fan. If I get a hold of one in 50 AE, you guys will see it, but that's not one that I'm out there looking for, so I don't know how likely that is. So sorry if that's a disappointment, Awesome Pizza Dude. Luke B, hey, I've got one of those Security 9s as well. Be interested to hear what HR has to say about them. Yeah, if I get a hold of one, I'll let you know. Doug Carpenter, thank you for the content that you provided. It's appreciated greatly. Good vibes and God bless. Thank you. Thank you. Luke B says, I like mine. Good. Marsukavele, Margolin pistol?
And Winchester 2530. Still waiting for permit.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, good. And I hope you get those soon. Tightwad Todd says, I like how you don't disregard firearms that are not the latest and greatest. No, in fact, I'm more of a fan of traditional firearms, I would say. I mean, I have a lot of newer, I guess what you call cutting edge firearms, but I also am a big fan of the traditional firearms, which brings us up to tonight's non-firing replica for the live stream. If you would be so kind as to hand that to me over there.
Oh.
This is the non-firing replica for tonight. Now we have to have the proper lead in. Everybody get ready. Get this going here. Uh-oh. My. This is a non-firing replica, recently acquired, of a Walther PPKS 380 Classic, the James Bond pistol. You will all be seeing a review of this coming soon. This just joined the collection this week. And again, that will be up in the very near future. So that's tonight's non-firing replica for the live stream. And now I got to get back up here to where the comments are. Rabbi says, I found you because I searched YouTube for a closet Glock fanatic. Oh, come on, Rabbi, be nice.
And then Luke B said, Rabbi over here with the zingers.
Yes, that's Rabbi is always in here with the zingers. Luke B, well, your daughter is a talented piano player. She is. And that the piano music you hear on the channel is always from her. Jonathan S, congrats on 40,000. Thank you very much. Thank you for the wealth of knowledge you shared with us and keeping it informational and entertaining. You're welcome.
Marsu said we need to get a permit from the police for every gun.
Yeah, and I always feel so bad for those of you in other countries that have so many hoops that you have to jump through and so much red tape in order to be able to own firearms. I'm glad you're able to own firearms in Finland. I mean, there are some countries where they can't really own firearms at all. So at least you have that going for you. So I hope you are able to enjoy shooting and hunting with your firearms. And I'm glad, again, that you're able to get them. Logica Redo, with 40,000 subs, you soon will be able to quit that new job with the CIA. We can only hope. Bill Alexander, really liked your videos on the 5900 series Smith & Wessons. That prompted me to get a 5906. Good for you. I hope you like it. Mark Becker, it's a miracle we still have our gun rights. Yes, it is. Delta Echo USMC, have you ever got your hands on a Devil Dog Arms 1911? They've got a unique tactical model. No, I have not. I've seen them. I've seen them at the NRA annual meeting. I've handled them, but I've never actually fired one. Lever Guns 50 says congratulations. Thank you very much. Rider 54, good evening all. Congrats again. Thank you, Rider 54. Patrick Messenger, yes, the weather is getting cooler here in Michigan too. Time to put away the Smith & Wesson 640 and put the 69 on for winter carry. Yep, time to get out the winter guns with the winter clothes. I do the same thing. Marsukavele, it's lots of paperwork to buy guns here. That's unfortunate. We've got a little bit of paperwork here, but there's a lot of people that would like us to be in this country a whole lot more like you are there. Frank Presley, enjoy your presentations. Hope you keep it up. I plan to. Thank you.
How long have you been doing this?
Since 2012. So nine years. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, 9 years. And 500. I didn't take the most recent count, but it's somewhere around probably 525-ish videos.
Wow.
Rabbi says, now that you're a famous YouTuber, do you cut in line at Dunkin' Donuts? Nope. I still have to wait in line just like everybody else. Although we were at Cabela's the other day, and I was trying on shoes, and the young guy there says, "Hey, are you HR Funk?" Well, yes, I am. Does that give me a discount? Well, no. Oh, well, okay.
I just wandered away. Like, oh, here we go. Hey, are you on YouTube? Yeah. Are you HR Funk? Yeah. Let me go look at some shoes.
That does happen every once in a while. It's always kind of
entertaining. It actually is funny.
Yeah.
It just never ceases to amuse me that will be different states, different cities in this state, and someone recognizes you. I have a friend at CrossFit whose husband fanboys over you and watches your videos all the time.
He's obviously a very intelligent guy.
He is. He's a smart guy. Yes. Jeff Tim has some video suggestions. Customer grip options on revolvers. Whatever happened to the Packmeyer display racks with examples of their grips? I haven't seen one in years.
I haven't either. They also used to have, remember the displays with the millet sights? Those used to be around too, where you could pick them up and look to different kinds of sights. Those are gone as well. John Diss, hello to you. Dale Kidd is here from Canada. Thanks for joining, Dale. Says, pardon late arrival. Congrats on another benchmark. Thank you very much, Dale. Luke B was just about to ask the latest non-firing replica. Well, we've already got that out there, and this just took a jump. Okay, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. SOS got the PPKS. Great little gun for a birthday present for your papa. Good. Or from your papa. Good for you. Yep, it is a classic 380. Rabbi always wanted a PPKS. I did too. That's why I ended up with that one. I've wanted one for probably 30 years. I came across that one the other day, and it was a pretty good price. It's actually, I don't think it's ever been fired, but it's appears to be a brand new pistol, but it was in the pre-owned case, so I got a pretty good discount on it. And so now it's here in part of my collection.
Programming Flaw 3489 says he's trapped behind enemy lines in Massachusetts and loves your channel. Smith & Wesson is moving to Texas, right? Texas or Tennessee? Tennessee.
I thought it was Georgia.
Maybe it's Georgia. So southern state.
Yes. Mimi's originally from South Carolina, so she's very happy when things move to southern states.
But we've been to Massachusetts, and we went to the Smith & Wesson factory.
Yes, we did. I've been there 2 or 3 times.
And we also went to
Remington.
Remington.
Still existed.
Yep. And we went to Colt, but they lied and said they had tours, and when we got there, they did not.
Yes.
But that was like 20 years ago?
Yeah.
Probably. Okay.
Let's see. Rabbi is talking to Mark. And Marsukavele says that he's jealous of our gun rights. Yeah, and again, I feel so bad for all of you in other countries that have so many restrictions. Cowboy 65, did you notice that is the 1911 obsolete video has
caused a 30-plus page thread on the 1911 forum?
I did not notice that. Now, in fact, I have not looked at the 1911 forum forever. And there's a story behind that. I've said this before in live streams. I have about half a dozen, 6 or 8 forums that I go to, and I'll post links to the videos, and I try to participate in there and discuss back and forth when people have comments on the forums. And I did that early on with the 1911 forum, and I was told in no uncertain terms that you are not to post links to your videos here. So I said, okay, I won't do that, but I have really not been back to the 1911 forum since. So I had no idea that was going on there.
He says it caused quite a commotion.
Yeah, 9 years, time does fly.
David Breckenridge said, congrats on your 40,000 subscriptions. I bought a Smith & Wesson 610 last week. Do you have any experience with these and or opinion?
I've looked at them. I really don't have any experience shooting them. I think they're cool. It gives you the option of shooting both the 10 millimeter and the 40 Smith & Wesson. So you've got, it's sort of the same relationship as a 38 357. So it's a lot of versatility there, but I've just never actually shot one to be able to give you any kind of shooting impressions. And let's see. I believe it's Julie Jackson says, sir, love your channel. More power to you. Thank you very much. Andrew Stidham, love the info you put out for the M1A. Thank you. Just bought yours. Good. I think you're going to like it. Want to add a scope. Do you recommend the Archangel stock? And do you need the added height to align your eyes behind?
He said he needs the added height.
Yeah, and that's not uncommon. You're going to need something with the M1A platform to be able to raise your eye, to be able to be in line with that optic. So either you'll have to change the stock or do something to build up the regular stock to be able to get that proper eye alignment. Rabbi's laughing that I didn't get a discount. Luke B is talking to Marsuka Vele. SOS, just wait for the day to come. Guns will be sent to you for reviews. I've actually had a couple come in from advertisers. Not very many, but a few. The CMMG guns that I did a couple of years ago came from an advertising firm. So that was kind of cool. And I'm in the plan with Optics Planet. So that's kind of nice. I get gear that comes from them that I can review, not firearms, but optics and other types of things. So that's kind of nice too. Marsuka Vele, let's see, he's talking to Luke. John Dist, have to go. See you next time. Okay, John, thanks for joining.
Bye, John.
Jen Kill says, "Ooh, wait, hold on. Okay, love all your videos. Camp Perry is never complete without seeing you on the assembly line. Thank you. You're a gentleman, scholar, warrior, and a blessed man. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You are a blessed man.
Yes, I am.
The other stuff,
And
this question is for Mimi with Hearts. Were you LEO prior to taking up lawyering? Nope, I was not. I worked in business before I became a lawyer for about 4 years. So my undergraduate degree is in athletic training. I went to law school. So I was 30 when I went to law school. That's it.
You're over 30 now?
I am.
Wow.
I am over 30.
Who knew? Where are we here?
Rabbi said cult lies is what they do. That was 20 years ago. It set the stage for their present situation.
Lever Gun says it's about time to make some more lever action videos. I need to make some more. And usually when I get into this part of the year, this is the time of year I like to do black powder firearm videos. I like to do some lever action videos, some single action revolver videos. So we'll see what comes up in the next few weeks.
Did you use the one that we bought for with our wedding money?
Yeah, I did.
The lever action carbine?
Yeah. Yep.
So we've had that for 20 years.
I have.
I have.
No.
I guess,
my safe.
I guess we'll see. Yeah. I can get into the safe.
Alexander 0125 laughed when you did your West Virginia LEO qualification video. Things are actually pretty lax here. I heard West Virginia State Police carry the 4566 with the Picatinny rail, own one of the CHP 4006 versions. Okay, cool. And Mark Becker, there was a Soviet political executioner who used a 380 Walther to kill over 180 prisoners.
180,000.
180,000 prisoners. Wow.
Good Lord.
I did not know that. It was an actual Walther. It wasn't one of the Makarovs. I didn't know that. DAR, do you think the M1 carbine is still viable? I absolutely do. I like the M1 carbine a lot. It's just as effective today as it was back in the 1940s when it was being used by the military. It doesn't have some of the modern touches that we see on a lot of firearms these days, but it certainly hasn't lost any effectiveness over the years. Karen Ashcraft, my grandfather gave me a 1903 .32 caliber revolver when he passed. Well, good. I hope that that's something that you enjoy and that you treasure it. Daryl Hare, congrats HR. Thank you. Here's 50,000. Yeah, that's going to be the next milestone. It'll be 50,000 if I get there. Marsukavele, I think I would have 100 guns if I could get all I want. I understand that. Believe me, I do.
I understand.
SOS, oh yeah, checked out Optics, great site. And they have a lot of things there, a lot more than just optics. Taticus Legion 78 is here. Says you can't believe I almost missed. Glad you made it. Bill Alexander, congratulations. Need to get dinner started. Bless you and your family. Thank you. Thanks, Bill. Thanks for joining. Devil's Den, why are you not fond of the Desert Eagle? It's just very big and heavy and ungainly. I just never particularly cared for them. I don't have anything against them. I mean, if people enjoy shooting them, more power to them, literally. But it's just never a firearm that's appealed to me. Now I got to figure out where we are. Marsukavele, you have a nice wife? Yes, I do. I have a nice wife.
Yes, you do.
And Larry Seal, do you think the ATF will really ban pistol braces?
What are pistol braces?
Well, they are. I could grab one and show you quick. I'll show you later.
Just give me a rough idea.
It's a brace that attaches to some AR style pistols and other pistols that helps support the shooter. To answer your question, I don't know. As far as what ATF will know or what they will do, that's anybody's guess.
Rabbi said he bought a Jaguar with their wedding money and he nearly lost it in a divorce.
Ooh. Do you still have it?
Sorry, Rabbi.
Marsukavele, I shoot them very often with your neighbor. Good. And have many of them. Good for you.
He says his English writing is a little bit bad. We don't care.
Yeah, it's a lot better than my Finnish writing,
right.
Which is non-existent.
You're doing great. The 1903 Pocket Hammerless is a sexy pistol.
Yes, it is. I like those.
Okay.
Mark Becker says, yes, he bragged about it. What did I brag about?
I don't think it's talking about you.
Oh, maybe he's talking about somebody else. Okay.
Yeah, because then Rabbi says you're making my revolvers uncomfortable.
Beirut Veteran Marine, Semper Fi to you. Love the show. Thank you. Thanks for watching. McFasto is here. Congrats on 40,000. Thank you.
Tightwad Todd said he got stubby fingers and could barely reach the trigger on the Desert Eagle. Well, there you
go. James Byer says, love the 1911 A1 T-Zots video. Thank you. I really like that pistol. You'll probably see that again in the not too distant future. Pete Shore says, good evening, HR and Mimi. Pleasant surprise to see both of you this evening. Thanks, Pete.
Rabbi gave me an explanation, an aid to assist handicapped people to use a firearm.
Yes, it is. Wow.
If you live long enough, your gun collection will grow so big you'll forget what you have.
I hope to live that long.
I don't think that's going to be happening. They're like his children.
Pave Laviator?
Pavel Aviator. One.
Says, congratulations. Thank you. Taticus Legion 78. There's a Chinese SKS for sale at my local Sportsman's Warehouse for $500. Only two reasons I hesitate. One, the ammo shenanigans, and
two, I'm out of space for guns. I think you need to be more creative. There's always mattress and couches and cushions on couches. You can store that stuff. So,
but I get what you're saying about the ammunition too, and who knows what's going to happen with that. Remco, keep the piano intro, please. I try to. Once in a while, I get in a hurry and I just try to get the video done. And I don't have the intro, but I try to keep that as much as I can. So, and you'll hear some of the piano music coming up soon in some other videos.
Pistol Pete thinks the ATF should just go ahead and ban murder. I don't know, Pistol Pete. That seems like a leap. I don't know about that.
Well, see, if they ban murder, then they can raise all the restrictions on firearms because murder will be illegal.
Oh, well, there you go. What about all the knives and cars?
Yeah, but murder will be illegal.
And strangulation and blunt objects.
So all that stuff will be
all
illegal
that stuff will just be fine.
Yeah.
Do you think the PCC is a good tool for HD?
Yes, I do.
You understand that?
Yeah, pistol caliber carbine. Okay. Yeah, absolutely, I do. It gives you a lot of advantages. You get a more shootable platform, but still you get something that most people are going to be able to control. You can get good ballistic performance out of them. So yeah, absolutely. I think the pistol caliber carbine is great for home defense. MBurf17 says, congrats. Thank you very much. Jeremy Whitwell is talking to Tactics Legion. Calbini76, thanks for another great firearms channel review. Thank you very much. And congratulations on 40,000. Thank you. And Marsicavele, I think SOD, I'm not sure what that is. Registered you as a gun collector. Much easier to get guns that way.
He said,
okay.
He should register as a gun collector. You should. It's probably expensive. It'll probably cost you the equivalent of whatever, a couple of firearms, but it's going to be worth it if you think it makes it easier to get the firearms.
Tactics Legion says it's a milsurp slathered in cosmoline with a cleaning rod and a bayonet. Well, it's probably been in storage then since it was built, so that still might be a pretty good firearm. And I remember when they were importing those 20 or 25 years ago, you could get one for like $75. It's amazing now that they're up to $500.
Who is Sam Triple 12? He says hello from the South Pacific.
Where are we looking at?
Right there.
Okay. Oh. I'm not sure. Where are you in the South Pacific, Sam? Apollo Crow, appreciate what you're doing. Thank you. You're welcome. Mark Becker, do you think the current political climate will ruin the military?
It's halfway there.
Yeah, they're working on it.
Thomas White was watching the Pats play the Cowboys. If you're a Patriots fan, then I'm sorry, you have to not watch the rest of the evening.
We just got done watching the Browns, which is a sad story.
It was very sad.
Yes.
They were playing an undefeated team, so.
Bob's Edge, 69 years old this week coming up. My hands didn't shake, but do now. Any handgun shooting recommendations? Oh, I don't know. If your hands are shaking, you might be better off to look at more of a long gun. I just did the review that went up yesterday with the MCK. That might be something you can look at depending on what kind of handgun you have, because you would have a little bit of extra stability there. Those are the first two things that come to mind. iPod Walker, I sub and like your videos. Thank you.
No, he just subbed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Already, Marcus Sukavele already has 8 guns. It's a good start. Good for you. And Kablini76, thanks for another great firearms channel. You're welcome.
Rabbi said, Bob Zudge, if you shake too much, the ATF will ban your hands.
If you shoot too fast. And we got some conversations going on amongst some of you that are watching. Will you ever do a video with an AK? I'm sure I will. I'm sure I've got one of those coming up. I've got ER1954 has been bugging me about doing an AK video, so you may well see one of those coming up soon. I guess it's Ram 47. Congrats. Thank you. Larry Seal, do you think the suppressor is a net benefit or net negative in an HD scenario? I don't know. I don't use them really myself. Some people really are fond of them. I can see benefits to it. at the same time, I don't know whether you're also going to lose some ballistic performance there. So I don't know. I don't know if I have a good answer for you there. James Byers, congratulations from Indiana. Thank you. Calbini 76, you and Paul Harrell should do a video together. I've had other people say that, and I would be all for that. Although Paul is out on the West Coast, I believe he's in Washington, and I'm in Ohio, so it would take some work to get us together to be able to do a video. Constant Gardener, consistent quality content, applied logic, no agenda, minimal frill, and tons of information. Thanks for your service, and thanks again for your service to those of us like-minded folks. You're welcome. Had a hard time reading that for some reason. Levergun says hello from Alabama. Hello to you. Any firearms you dislike? If you ever run across something called a Grendel, run. Don't even stop to slow down and look at it. Luke B, it's a shame that the country responsible for such a badass firearm is... As the Valmet or Valmet. Is so restrictive on firearms ownership. And let's see. Got some more conversations going on amongst you guys. Taticus Legion. Considering where the Browns were a couple of years ago, you guys are doing great with Baker Mayfield. He has not done great the last couple of weeks. Yeah, he had a rough game today. He needs to focus. Your Patriots are giving you indigestion, and I hate to say this, but I'm kind of glad. Not for you, but for them. Bob's Edge, thanks. Got a Ruger PC charger. Just need to try it out. I hope it works well for you. Sammy is in New Zealand. Okay. Oh my gosh. I met two Kiwis at a conference I was at 4 years ago. I still have a bunch of New Zealand chocolate that they brought. And a book about Haka. I don't know what Haka is. He knows what Haka is. Okay. Alexander0125, do you have any opinions on the Daewoo pistols? EDC, a DP51C. I think they're pretty good pistols. I've handled them. I knew a guy a while back that owned one. I'm not sure if they're still being imported or not, but I think you have a pretty good firearm. And I think it's kind of cool, the action that they have. Let's see. Stephen Detweiler says, congratulations, just stopping by, going to bed, looking for 50,000. Thanks, Steve. I appreciate that. I'm way down at the bottom. Rabbi said, do the Haka for us, Mimi. I did not know, but there are several versions of the Haka, and I don't have any of them mastered right now, so I will not be doing any Haka for you today. Chris S. 1911 is here. Thanks for joining, Chris. And let's see. Sammy is talking to Rabbi. Renato Surreal, please give me your perspective to cope with aging vision, eyes. Every time I shoot, it's become really a nightmare for me to go with or without glasses. I don't know what kind of sites you're using. The first thing I would suggest would be going to some sort of a red dot site. Those are a lot easier on aging eyes. If you're already using a red dot, maybe go to a bigger one. Sometimes if you use a magnified optic, that can help, but you're probably getting to the point where metallic sights are going to be a little bit of a challenge, and that would be my best suggestion would be to start looking at a red dot, if not a magnified optic. And let's see. Richard Barton, Semper Fi Marine, thank you very much for your service. You're welcome. Richard, Semper Fi to you. Chris S. went to a small gun show today. Prices are through the roof. Yeah, I know. And Robert KF1, congrats from another Buckeye. Thank you. Mark Jones, howdy HR. How about them Cowboys? Yeah. If they beat the Patriots, I'm happy. Randall Hill, good news about the 1858 revolver HR. My pastor said that he did silver solder the site. Okay, good. So you got that site back on, because I remember you were talking about having a problem with that it came off. So good. Kel Beanie says your flat top is spot on. Thank you. Jürgen Jorger, Simo Haya was one of the best snipers that ever lived. I know, and I know a little of his story. I don't know a lot, but I know he was an extremely accomplished sniper. As a suppressor alternative, would you prefer no suppressor plus electronic earmuffs? I don't know. The idea of trying to take the time to put those on and have them ready and everything else, I don't know how likely it is you're going to be able to do all that. Rabbi says, my childhood best friend was from New Zealand. We would practice the haka. So much fun. Why does it not surprise me that you would have a friend from New Zealand that you would do the haka with? I mean, I've never even heard of the haka, but
Rabbi, you've seen videos of it.
Down in Texas does the haka.
Very cool. New Zealand's famous for their haka, and I have friends from Ghana, and they have, I think they have something similar, but not quite as fierce. So
Dan says, congrats, been watching your channel for a long time. Enjoy your content. Thank you, Dan. Marsuka Vele is haggis, something like Irish haggis.
Okay, it's Scottish haggis, and I love haggis, and no, it's not.
Yes, we went to Scotland a few years ago, and Mimi ate haggis. She liked it.
I've eaten haggis multiple times.
I was not a big fan of haggis.
I loved it.
I like the Scotch. Like the Scotch whiskey.
Yes, I love that too. I'm going to have to go soon, honey.
Okay. Tactics Legion 78 read an interesting book about the Russian Far East a couple of weeks ago. How the game wardens hunting Siberian tigers took AKs with AP ammo because the tigers are that insanely OP. Well, I can imagine just as big as tigers are, you would need something pretty stout to stop them, especially if they were deciding to eat you. Jakin John Santer, if I'm pronouncing that right, just settled on a house, 14 acres of farm country, has a hill far away from the house, woods, natural berm. Good. Good for you. Going to have your own personal shooting range. That's tremendous. Haka is a tribal war dance. All
challenge. Right. Tribal war dance challenge.
Oh, okay. Larry Seal, very much enjoy your site. Thank you, Larry.
Mark Jones is talking about the Patriots and Dallas game. It's OT nail biter.
Oh. Mark Becker, usually you have the...
Have to be half naked to get that many followers. Baby, are you doing half naked videos that I don't know about?
No, I wouldn't dream of that. I would lose subscribers like crazy.
Rabbi said I could use your hair to check if the portraits on the wall are level. Aww.
Uh-oh, Dallas won.
Yes.
35-29.
Yeah, I'm not a huge Dallas fan, but if they're playing the Patriots, I'm a big Dallas fan.
Do you know much about the Essex 1911s? No, I'm sorry, I don't.
He's in Maine and that game sucked. Sorry. Which do you find more likely? Vampires, zombies, ninja pirates? I would say yes. Are you prepared for any supernatural threats? I would say yes.
Yes, we have steaks. We have silver bullets.
Yes.
We have garlic.
Yep.
Yep. See?
And we have attitude.
If you come to Finland sometime, we need to go to the range and shoot. I'd love to.
And then go get some good whiskey. I'm sorry, when are we leaving? Because that's my kind of day.
Dale Kidd loves haggis as well. Do they have haggis in Canada?
He's a lover of haggis as well as a serial kilter. I tried to buy Howard a kilt while we were in Scotland, and he would not let me buy it.
I'm not Scottish.
I am. I mean, a lot of it.
Well, you can wear his kilt.
No, it's for men. It's for manly men.
OP is internet slang for overpowered. Okay. All
In
right.
reference to the tiger
I
comment.
did not know that. And I can imagine why you would need an overpowered firearm for tigers.
Is it Kelbini 76? He's talking to us from gun-friendly West Virginia.
Ah, good.
God's country.
We go through West Virginia probably a couple, 3 times a year.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Marsuka Bailey likes haggis too. Wow.
You're a good man.
McFasto, did you decide on a new gun for the new crew?
At the new job.
Well, I was issued a new gun, and unfortunately, it's one of those Glocks. It's a Glock 19 that I have to carry these days.
He said they went to the Glock and 9mm after 15 years with a superior gun that's refreshing that the simple. He said we could leave tomorrow.
Ah, okay.
I've got court this week. I can't do
Oh, all right. I'm sure he's got the knees for it. Camp David, hello from Washington State. Hello. Thanks for joining.
Oh.
Good to have another great YouTube duo. Thank you.
Scottish haggis is illegal in the U.S. In Pennsylvania, we have scrapple, which is excellent, but it's an acquired taste. Why is haggis illegal?
I don't know.
Larry says we're a cute couple.
Thank you, Larry.
Thank you.
Frankie Hernandez, hello from Central Florida. Hello to you.
What part of Central Florida? Because my grandmother lived in Central Florida, and we went down there all the time growing up.
What are we doing about fighting communism? Not much. Paul Harrell's in Northeast Oregon. That's what I thought he was in Oregon or Washington State. I knew it was out on the West Coast somewhere. Do you still like the T-Sots? Yes, I do, very much. Calbini 76. We're still using the Glock 22 and 40 at my department. Yeah, and a lot of departments are using those.
Yeah. Frankie says he's in Highlands County. I'm sorry, honey, that does not help me. Give me a city situation, like what's close to you. Bama, what is it? Bama HL? Bama HI? He's a new subscriber.
Thank you.
You should have a jingle. You should have a button that you push when there's a new subscriber.
Yes, I should.
And then you play the music.
Yeah, I need to get that. I have my the Imperial March for the non-firing replica. I have to get something, a bell or something to ring for new subscribers.
A bell. We'll get you a cowbell.
Head cheese is illegal as well. Really?
I think head cheese should be illegal. That's kind of gross.
Must be a state thing. Yeah, I think you're right.
Dar wants to know, if you had to poop in the field, would you use a Glock to clean it up? I didn't ask the question.
I would probably just bury the Glock with it.
I'm just reading.
That's what I would do. Yes.
Modern communism called EU. I know. I am so sorry for y'all.
Glocks with aftermarket triggers are not bad. Okay, Glocks aren't bad. I agree. I just don't care for them myself. Thomas White, how's the Sarge Green Jeep doing? It's doing very well. I just drove it earlier today. If you like Scotland, you might like Ireland. Short on guns, but large on history and whiskey.
Yeah, that's on our list. We were going to go a couple of years ago, but we have a child who has high school things to do. So
we're coming up at the 48-minute mark here. Probably go another 5 minutes or so because Mimi's going to have to cut out before long. But I don't want to just cut it off real quick. So if you got any last-minute comments, questions, or remarks you want to throw out, get those in. We'll probably call it a night about, like I said, in about 5 minutes. And Frankie Hernandez says about an hour south of Lakeland in Sebring.
Oh, okay. Yeah. About an hour south of Lakeland and Sebring. Okay. So I know where Lakeland is. She lived near Frostproof and Babson Park in Cody Villa, which was on, I can't remember the name of the lake, but it was Cody Cove off the lake. So if that tells you anything.
A lot of talk about the Glocks here.
Oh, he said the Department of Agriculture banned haggis since it contained sheep lungs, and they banned it in 1971.
I did not know that.
I didn't either.
Marsu Cavalli says our Irish whiskey is great. I like Scottish whiskey. That's I've had some Irish whiskey, had some Jamesons, but I prefer the Scottish whiskey.
I do not discriminate. I like all whiskeys. So
Freedom, Liberty, and Justice, Walther PDP, best striker fired pistol. I've handled those. I've never shot one, so I really can't give you a good opinion on it.
Whenever you spill salt, you're supposed to throw a Glock over your shoulder.
I've been known to do that. SOS, love your historical vids. Thank you. Chris S, so long, Chief and Mimi. Talk to you later. Thanks for joining us, Chris.
Bye.
Albini76, thanks again for the back and forth. We love the channel. Looking forward to future videos and live streams. Thank you. And thanks for the wishes to stay safe. Freedom, Liberty, and Justice. Well, if you throw a cig over your shoulder, someone might get hurt behind you. Rabbi says, Mimi, which firearm of Howard's do you dislike the most?
I don't think I dislike any of them. I don't know what it would be. Maybe the 44s. I don't dislike them. I just can't shoot them very much because they're so powerful. But I don't think I've shot one in years.
I don't think you have either.
All right. So that answers that question.
Keith S. Hee, love you. U.S. jarheads can do whatever and be whatever.
And be in whatever organization, and we always resort to relating to being a Marine the most.
Yep.
100%.
Gregory Miller, hello, love the videos. Thank you. Frank Hernandez, love the channel. And have a great night. Thank you. Curtis Schizo Champagne, God bless the police force. Thank you. Cowboy 65 recently subscribed about a week ago. Turns out that I live just one town away. Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, well, now you have to tell us where. We'll get together for lunch.
Snowy Owls, haven't heard of haggis being illegal. Okay, no, neither did I. Cornelia Sula. Okay. Wants a Tokarev with a polygon barrel. All right.
Double stack mags.
Okay. Mark Becker, thank you for all these years through some tough
personal times.
Okay. You're welcome. Rabbi says attempting to start some
marital discourse. Yeah, not today.
Alan Buck, Semper Fi to you.
Oh, he's in Aiken. Wow, that's where my dad spent a lot of time growing up.
Axe 66 says congrats, thank you. Dale Kidd, fortunately, there are versions of haggis that don't contain all the innards. Okay, yeah, I did not know that. I am not a haggis authority.
We apparently need a haggis channel.
He's in Chippewa Township. So around Doylestown.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I have friends up there.
All right, everybody. It's time to call it a night. This has been fantastic. Thank you very much. Again, thanks to all of you who have subscribed. Thanks to all the channel members.
Rabbi said a haggis and haka channel.
You never know what you might find on
Rabbi
the channel
will
here.
be our first guest presenter.
Wow.
For eating the haggis and doing a haka for us.
Okay.
Thank you, Rabbi, for volunteering for that.
You all have a great night. Thank you very much. Again, I have the greatest viewers on YouTube. You are all just absolutely tremendous. Have a great night, and we will do this again soon. And bye-bye for now.
Bye, y'all. Rabbi said I'm there.